So we are headed back to school. Many of us, it's August, whether that's in person, virtual, maybe a hybrid of some sort, but I feel you, and I'm sure you're thinking the same thing I am. How do I keep my kids healthy this school season? How do I keep them focused and energized, right? So I'm going to share with you a few of our go-tos here in my home, and truth be told, some of these are things we do ongoing on a daily basis, and other of these we use when needed during the school season. So I have been homeschooling for, this will be our second year. I'll have both home this year, and I learned a lot last year, and I hope that some of the things that I've learned you will be able to find value in and then implement in your home. So first things first, surprisingly, it's not an essential oils. One of the things I learned, maybe in the last 4, 5, 6 years that I've been on this wellness journey is how important, I would even say vital, good gut health is in terms of how our body functions overall. So oftentimes we've been trained to look at symptoms. So my kid's not healthy. Maybe my kid doesn't focus well. My kid has attention issues. They are always drained, whatever it might be. Those are all usually indicative of some bigger problem. So it's like a symptom, a symptom, a symptom. And oftentimes we can reduce those symptoms if we take care of gut health first. So one of my favorite products for this, and this is an ongoing product, are vitamins. Vitamins are vital to our overall health. And I don't know about you, but my kids definitely do not get all of their vitamins, minerals, nutrients in the foods they eat. And we eat pretty decent. I give us like a 75-80% on the food scale. Don't do a lot of processed, don't do a lot of fast food, don't try to minimize sugar. But even then, they are not getting all of their nutrients. And when our bodies don't have those vitamins and nutrients, then other systems in the body aren't going to work at like 100% capacity. And oftentimes that's our immune system. It's our emotions, right? Serotonin is built in our gut and our brain. We can't really focus and pay attention when we're not being fed the proper nutrients. So vital. So for kids, I would say like 10 and under, my favorite is the A to Z supplement. So what this does is it will go in and fill in the gaps for the things that your kids aren't getting on a daily basis so that their immune system can be pumped up, so that their bodies can produce the serotonin that they need, so that they can focus, right? Because the brain is getting all of its nutrients. And it is sourced just like their doTERRA's essential oils are. So they're pesticide-free, insecticide-free, like none of the junk, super low in sugar. If your kids take vitamins right now, I challenge you to go look at what's in them. Often they're synthetic, they're chemicals, they're full of sugar, and sugar is never helpful for kids' health or their focus. So A to Z is my absolute favorite. It helps with low energy and fatigue, digestion, immunity, brain fog, and any type of poor health issues. So this is a constant. If your kids are a little bit older than 10, way over 100 pounds, then I recommend looking into doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality, which is formulated the same way. It's just has more in it because it's for adults, and maybe just cut down the ratio to like 50% or a quarter, really depending on their weight. So vital, vital, vital for keeping your kids healthy is vitamins. Number one, all day, every day, make sure your kids are getting their vitamins. I also like to add with vitamins, omega fatty acids. Our kids' brains are growing like at exponential rates. And it's very, 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 very important that they are getting all of their fatty acids and nutrients. Just like the gut needs it, their brains need it. And this will help tremendously with focus and attention issues and just long-term brain health omegas. So this is a liquid form, tastes like orange, it's delicious. Put it in their smoothies if they don't like it, but make sure that they are getting their omega fatty acids. And again, you know, vitamins are like essential oils, which means they're not really regulated by the FDA. So what that means is you, parents, have to really do the research to make sure that whatever it says is actually what's in it, which can be really hard, time consuming, and frustrating. So I've done the research, fully support doTERRA's vitamins. So definitely try those at least for 30 days to see if they help. A few other recommendations. Probiotics, right? Talking about gut health and how much it helps our overall immune function. We want our kids to have strong immune systems this fall so that they aren't catching whatever is out there. Probiotics are great for making sure there's good gut bacteria in the gut so that the immune system can be boosted, again, serotonin, so that they're happy. And if your kids have ever been on antibiotics more than a few times in their childhood, for sure, PB Assist every single day. That's gonna help repair damage done from antibiotics. Oftentimes kids who've used antibiotics, and I can say this from experience, are more prone to illness than other kids, and that's just because of the lowered gut health. So PB Assist, super fun for kids because they come in these fun little pixie sticks. So it's fun, they take it. My son loves the way they taste. Sometimes I also take one if I'm craving a little bit of sugar. It doesn't have a ton, it has xylitol in it, but it gives you that little bit of sweetness that sometimes we crave, and then I'm getting probiotics in my system. So it's kind of like a win-win. A few essential oil blends I would recommend for having on hand during this. So vitamins, supplements is really a daily ongoing foundation for your health. Essential oils you can use as needed when things come up. So that's the idea. Getting to the root cause and then addressing anything that pops up along the way. So one of my first ones, and I'm going to touch on this one because it is on sale this month, so stock up, is Thinker. So Thinker is doTERRA's focus blend. I actually use it because I love it. I put it on inside of my wrists, my kids love it, behind the ears, back of the neck, bottom of the spines, down the spine, bottoms of the feet. It's absolutely amazing. It smells really good. Another one, absolutely imperative right now, is Stronger. So this is the Kids Protective Blend. We have On Guard for adults, and you can use On Guard on Kids Diluted, but this is great because it was made for kids, for their smaller bodies, their smaller systems, and it's super effective, and it's pre-diluted. So you could just give it to your kid to use. I would recommend daily, down the spine or bottoms of the feet for sure this fall. And then as needed, this one's my son's favorite, it's Calmer. So it's a restful blend for kids. So if they need it to go to bed on time because it's summer and now they don't want to go to bed at 7:38, you can have them apply Calmer to the bottom of their feet, inner wrists, or down their spine if they're younger for sleep. Or you moms can use this too when you're explaining a concept for the 10th time that day. But those are my absolute favorites for back to school. If you have any questions or if you've tried these, let me know what you think. And I'm praying for you moms. This is uncharted territory that we're going in, but know that I am here for anything that you might need. So don't ever hesitate to reach out.